Yo, what is up, fellow Duelist fanatics? My name is Vulpin, and today we are doing a Duelist replay. I've been playing a lot of Magmar lately, really fallen in love with Vaath in particular, and ever since the ladder reset for the month of August, I've been seeing a lot of other Magmar opponents on the ladder. And so, you know, typically when you get an opponent who's playing the same general, you call it a mirror match. This ended up being like the definition of a mirror match, and so I thought it was kind of funny, kind of cool, and I figured it'd be a cool video to do a replay in. So let me toss my face into the corner, and we will get this show on the road. I put real time on here, so hopefully I can commentate on it pretty well. This opening hand, not a huge fan. Ephemeral Shroud, I really like it for the Dispel, so I hate playing it on turn 1, but it's a decent 2-drop, so that gives us something to play. Flash Reincarnation is usually good, especially with Sunsteel Defender or with Earth Sister Tegat. Too early for Mecantor, so I'm going to toss Mecantor and one of the Flash Reincarnations back. Here I will, I believe, toss the Egg Morph back. It's too early. Yep, and we get the Spirit Harvester, which also too early. So we'll move forward. We'll place the Ephemeral Shroud up here. We'll take that tile. We'll dispel just a regular spot, and we'll say good luck, have fun. Because why not? It's nice to be nice. Alright, I think it's only this first turn, or maybe the first 2 turns, that end up being pretty different for us. He's going to play the Healing Mystic, heal me in the face, which is always nice. Play the Young Silthar, and then because Shagrim is a nice opponent, they're going to say good luck and have fun as well. Here, let's see. I think I'll probably end up tossing back the Spirit Harvester or an Earth Sister Tegat. But either way, I know I'm going to move the Ephemeral Shroud down 2 spots, move the Vaath into the center of the board, and then Flash Reincarnation, Earth Sister Tegat here. That way we can get 2 damage on all 3 of these enemies. And then we will hit the Young Silthar with the General, and then take out the Egg with the Ephemeral Shroud. And leaving the Earth Sister Tegat here. I mean, it's nice because it hits all 3, but then because it's left there, if he decides to hit it without moving, both of those enemies will take some damage as well. Unfortunately, that's not what happens. He's going to move his General up above the Healing Mystic. I believe the Healing Mystic is going to hit the Earth Sister Tegat. Yep, that's exactly what happens. And then he still has 4 mana to work with, and he ends up using a Flash Reincarnation of his own. And guess what we're going to see here? We see an Earth Sister Tegat, so looks pretty familiar to what I just did, right? He was only able to hit 2, and he actually hit mine, so it ended up hitting him back. But then he did have the Greater Fortitude, which makes it a 5-3, which is pretty daunting, especially when it's an Earth Sister Tegat. For this turn, I believe we are going to probably Egg Morph the Earth Sister Tegat. We're going to move up so we can take the Mana Spring tile ourselves, overload. That'll be our 5 mana, and then we will step up with the Ephemeral Shroud, take out the Egg, and then we will hit the opposing Vaath with our Vaath. So, I believe this is when it starts becoming like an absolute mirror match, right? We hit a Fractal Replication, which I actually won a game with the other day. It's a pretty cool card. I haven't seen a whole lot of it. He plays the Sunsteel Defender, and he also overloads himself. As you can see, we have a Sunsteel Defender of our own in our hand. And so we are going to play that this turn. I believe I tossed back, yeah, the Fractal Replication. And then I will be stepping down into the left, I believe, and then placing the Sunsteel Defender, I believe, right here. You can see I really thought about playing the Earth or the Spirit Harvester here just to play on curve, but then it didn't really make sense, right? I ended up hitting him, taking 4 damage to only do 1 damage with the Spirit Harvester when it deals its damage at the end of the turn. And so I didn't think that that really made a whole lot of sense. So it took me a long time to make this decision. But I decided to go with the Sunsteel Defender. And so that way next turn, you know, if it's still standing, we're able to hit it and then hit it again and take it out. He's laughing because, yeah, at this point, it's really becoming a mirror match. We do the Flash Reincarnation to Earth Sister Taget. He does the Flash Reincarnation to Earth Sister Taget. He plays the Sunsteel Defender. We play the Sunsteel Defender. We've both overloaded once. Let's see, here he's going to play the Elucidator. You can see we have our own Elucidator in our hand. He puts us down to 5 health, but he puts himself down to 9. And that's actually going to be his downfall. I mean, I'm laughing because, yeah, we're going to see the exact same card. I mean, he's giving us the wink. This is the epitome of a mirror match. Just, you know, one person does something, the other copies it. That person does something, the other person copies it. I think that's 3 or 4 turns in a row where we took the exact same move. Yeah, so I thought that was a pretty funny game, pretty fun game. Ended up taking the victory, which is always nice. Hopefully you thought that was kind of cool. Yeah, I don't know. I just felt like putting another video out there other than just the Duelist Lives that I put out on Monday and Friday. This was a quick and easy one. So if you liked it, please hit that like button. If you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button. If you didn't like it, hit that dislike button. And as always, please leave a comment down below. I really want to get to know the community here, interact with you. Yeah, and if you ever see me in game, go ahead and add me. Or even if you don't see me, add me in game. I love to chat with people, and yeah. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I will see you next time.